bees probably deal with fire ants. They like garden beds because there's a lot of moisture and the soil is easy for them to manipulate. Fire ants are the only ants that make an above ground fluffy mound when the ground is moist enough. If it's dry, they'll move deeper into the soil and you won't actually see them out. They're also the only ants that will leave that pustule when they sting, and the sting that they inflict is extremely painful. Whether you're in a private school or a public school, this is an ant that you should be concerned about because a lot of children have serious health issues with them. And even in public schools where you are not able to actually treat the fire ants, there's a zero tolerance for fire ants. So make sure you get in touch with your principal or your superintendent, and they will get in touch with your IPM coordinator to come out and treat the fire ants, especially if children are going to be out in the garden and might encounter them often. The best thing to do to manage fire ants if you're in a private school and you're able to do it on your own is to use a fire ant bait, and it's good to apply a broadcast bait throughout the garden at the beginning of the year before you plant all of your plants to control what's there already. You can do that probably about every 6 weeks to manage the fire ants, but what baits do is the workers take it back into the colony and feed it to the queen, and when the queens die, that's when the colony dies. Drenches may not always work as well because you might only kill a portion of the colony, but not the part that's under the ground over here. So we suggest using different types of baits, and you can visit fireant.tamu.edu for more information about bait products that are effective against fire ants.